2. I just want to finish off what I was reading about. Okay, there's a lot that needs to be read in this chapter. I'll go through it maybe on live or whatever. We can go through it, whatever. But regardless, I'm going to finish what I was reading. All right. It says the passions dominate man to a greater or lesser degree according to his spiritual evolution and inevitably lead him to goals never desired by his real and only I or spirit. A man dominated by passions is neither conscious nor intelligent and descends to the level of an animal guided only by instincts, by its instincts. Sadly, this is how it is right now in the dating pool. It is difficult, nevertheless, to distinguish between the passions and the desires of the I, and this can only be attained by careful self-observation. Okay? Passion, as the word indicates, is a passive state in which the individual acts out the feminine role. That is, of conceiving within his soul a desire which was received from the outside as a vibration, but which later becomes manifest as a desire that seems to have been born from within himself. A high percentage of what is desired and accomplished by an individual as if they were his own are fields of vibration which have penetrated from without and that were born of his psychological self, okay, which of course does not represent his I in any way. Due to the fact that the physical body is the dwelling place of the I, there's a constant conflict between the will of the body and that of the spirit. And that of the spirit. Far from being the master of the material vehicle, it has chosen the I is unknowingly converted into the slave because it is incapable of controlling the four intelligences that work psychologically within the individual. These are the four intelligences of the procreative, the digestive, the circulatory, and the respiratory systems, right? These are physical things that we cannot control, right? Let me see what else. I'll just read. And then it says, okay, the procreative system is related to all that is creation. The digestive, which maintaining the physical body, the circulatory with the emotions, and the respiratory with the intellect. All that man desires or strives for, it is manifest through one of these systems, either because it originated therein or because it penetrated from without. These four intelligences form what we call the soul, our passive side, in contrast to the spirit, which manifests itself as the active force. Okay? And we won't touch on that anymore, but I just wanted you guys to understand. Okay, I feel like someone needed to understand the essence and understand sometimes the essence of yourself, and you need to kind of describe your physical and your spiritual self to understand yourself, okay? The Psalms that I want you to read as well for anybody who is learning, it says, learn to trust God's mercy, power, and justice. Psalms 106 is something that I want somebody to read, okay? It says that. Psalms 106 is what I would like for you guys to go ahead and read. I'm seeing another deck in my mind's eye, so let me pick that up. 4:17 on the timer. 4:8, okay. 12 and 3. And I'm still hearing Sweet Hour of Prayer. Still hearing it. Oh goodness. There was another song, and this one overshadowed the other one. I was like, goodness, I forgot. Once I got on here, I had like 2-3 songs, and the only one that stuck out the most was that one. So I said, let the other ones go, you know. 10:37 on the clock as well. 10:10 you could be seeing as well. These are all like confirmation that something is starting anew. Some of you guys need to cleanse this week. All right. 511. Still 1037. 1010. Come on, don't play with me. This card is always on some other. Oh, there we go. This is giving me this sweet hour prayer energy right here. Number 55, okay? Equaling 10 again, right? Sweet hour prayer showing me the further gate. Bold step forward, taking a step forward. Don't you see the gates? You're going past the gates, okay? And then I'm seeing another set of gates, but it's like you're going past something. The gates have opened up and you're taking a step forward in maybe unknown territory, okay? Unknown territory. This could be spiritual, okay, with the ancestral, lay of the land, ancestral wisdom. All right, you walking into unknown territory, but learning if this is territory that you need to walk through because this is you, okay? This is you remembering yourself, walking and stepping into your true power, all right? Inspired like a little child, okay? I'm also getting it with a little child with a samurai sword again. So some of y'all could be looking like a little kid. Some of you guys are young and people already judge you and think, oh, she don't know or he don't know what he doing, but you're well versed, you're well intelligent. Like your spiritual age does not show on your physical face, okay? Your spiritual age doesn't show. Some of you guys are hundreds and thousands of years old and your wisdom, it precedes many. It even precedes some that call themselves old folk to this day. The ones who have completely betrayed and turned their back from their own knowledge and decided to become a cruff. Okay? But I feel like with this, see, acceptance right here, radical acceptance, beloved in reverse. I feel like this is in reverse because you are not accepting that calling or remembrance. They want you to, inspiration. And then I'm seeing what unmarked trail in reverse. So you've walked this trail before. You've done this before. Yes, okay. This trail of unity or something like that. 47 Sky Bridge has come out as well. And then the skywriting, the fates, the destinies. If you see real close, what's going on? They manifesting, okay? But this was in reverse. I'm really feeling like with this, it's like somebody is not taking the initiative. I'm going to clarify these cards too. Okay, anything else on this deck? Okay, yeah, I've gotten that again. This is not your first rodeo, okay? I could be talking to a master, a shaman, a teacher. I even heard a doctor, okay? A herb doctor. Like, this is not your first. This is not your first. This reconciliation, the back of the deck, you just coming together. It's like a family reunion going on spiritually. All the families coming out. Come on, aunties, uncles. She remembered. He remembered. Come on. You know what I'm saying? That's the energy I'm getting. He remembered, right? Because this, with this coming out, and then right after that, what, tidy, a tidy house, organization, and clarity. If you learning yourself, bonding, and now you're getting clarity, like, oh, okay, now I understand my calling. Now I understand who I am. All right. And it's like, now that you understand who you are, what's the hindrance? I feel like this is doubt. Let's clarify this, please. I feel like this is doubt. All right. What are you doubting for? And I heard with the sweet hour prayer, okay? What you've been petitioning for a while. What are you doing? How are you going to pray and petition for something and then not believe it'll happen? Okay, Ace of Swords. Why are you doing that? Okay, why are you doing that? So please don't do that no more. Right? Don't lie to yourself like that. That's over with. It's like you petition and then you're like, they ain't even gonna come. I don't even know. Then don't do that. Where your faith at? You know what I'm saying? Let's clarify. Right. Sweet hour of prayer. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords has come out to even clarify the further gate, the step forth. Okay, the step forth into a new opportunity, into a new abundance. This is you stepping into your highest good. The Seven of Swords